Hey, welcome in Huntsville. Another wonderful good morning to you. Thanks for waking up with us. What do you love about Huntsville? What makes this a great place to be?
Everyone here is very genuine and very kind and friendly. You never hesitate to speak up and say hello or good morning or just acknowledge the person walking by.
The thing that I love most about Huntsville, I love the peace that Huntsville brings. I love the peace that it gives me.
I feel accepted and part of the town and like I belong here.
Huntsville is where my lovely wife lived when I met her, so I moved here. So I'm pretty thankful for her.
Starting to pick up.
Yep. Well, that'll be great on live, on a podcast.
Hey, we may lose one of these canopies. There it goes.
Oh, boy.
I knew that was going to happen.
We're bucking for you in Huntsville, Texas.
Yeah, you're live, Irma. Welcome. What's up, Irma? How you doing? We got you. Hey, we're tapped into your computer there too, where you work. We can actually see you on video. I hacked your computer. So beautiful earrings today, Irma. You're always beautiful. Very nice.
You're so silly.
All right, how about that? Here we go. How about 6:29 in the a.m. here on another edition of Good Morning Huntsville. We had to get started early this morning. I'm actually working out of my little home office, bedroom, studio, whatever you want to call it here in our house. But we are here. We are live. We're going to be going for about 30, 45 minutes this morning. As, again, I've got HLI. It's the Huntsville Leadership Institute this morning and actually all day today. But, hey, we're still going to make it happen. And you know what? Let's bring him on right now. Top dog of Huntsville joining us. Here he is, Mr. Jay Tomp in the house. What's going on, Jay Thompson?
What's going on, Rob?
I hope you didn't mind me calling you top dog. Was that all right?
No, that's fine.
Well, I'm just making sure that we are up and rolling this morning. I think everything's good. Clay Talsworth is already on with us. He said I'm barely on my second cup of coffee, and the madness is already starting this morning. So You know that Clay is ready to go, Jason.
I know Clay's always ready to go.
I'm checking my audio, too, to make sure that we're good here. Hey, well, we want to welcome you in. It is a Tactical Tuesday here with Jason Thompson of Guardian Defense. Again, working remotely this morning as we are on early. Let us know that you're out there today and what you're thankful for. Steph Valley already up and at it. She is up early every morning over at Magnolia Kennel. So good to see you on the stream already today, Steph, and I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day and that business is going well. Christmas is coming, Jason. It's right around the corner, and we're looking forward. We're going to continue the show, honestly, through Friday. We'll have a recap, kind of one of our rebroadcasts on Monday, obviously, as it's Christmas. But we're going to keep things going and rocking and rolling. We are here today, not in our studio. Studio is always brought to you, though, by Elliott's Jewelers and online at elliotsjewelers.com. Big thanks to Elliot Herzlich for all of his support and Paul Oley of the Gallery. We are working remotely today again, and Jason Thompson of Guardian Defense is with us, as he is every Tuesday. Jason, man, it's good to see you continuing to be up and about. You know, if you don't mind me asking, just how's the recovery, man? Or are you moving a lot more? What's been going on?
I mean, I'm doing pretty good. Each day gets a little better.
Well, that's good, man. And did you guys just recently have another show this weekend?
Yeah, we were pretty busy this weekend. We had a showdown in Conroe, and we had, fairly full classes here at the range.
That's good, man. What has been kind of the, as you move into the holiday season, what is it typically like for you guys? Do things slow down or do they kind of stay steady?
Generally during the holiday season, it picks up quite a bit. This year's down a little bit, but, so's our economy.
Yeah, well, sure, man. Well, you guys have always done a great job over there, and I know the range is staying busy. This is a good opportunity for folks as we are getting close to Christmas. I just said, what's the countdown? I haven't even been keeping up with the official countdown. Are we like 6 days now?
I don't even know what the date is today. What, about 19? So, yeah, we're 6 days away.
Yeah, the 19th, 6 days away from Christmas, which is crazy to think about how fast that's going to come around. Jason, this is a good opportunity for folks in the community. You're open still. I mean, what are your plans for Christmas? And I'll talk about the opportunity in a minute, but what is y'all's plans for Christmas?
We really don't have any big plans for the actual Christmas. We will probably be open most of it except for Christmas Day.
So the reason I said that and asked that is because folks can get out. Maybe you've got that special one in your life that is looking for a great gift. Jason, what can they get? What do you got over there?
Man, we have all sorts of things. Anything from getting them, a class so that they can learn a little bit more how to, defend themselves and their family to the tools needed. We've got rifles, shotguns, pistols, all that in stock, ammo. Just let us know what you're looking for.
And I'm sure folks too, you mentioned gift certificates. If somebody wanted a gift certificate to come out to the range, I mean, can that be used at the range? Can it be used for actual products? Let us know a little bit more about that.
Right. The gift certificates can be used for anything, and we can do them in any amount of money that people are wanting to spend. We try to make it as easy as we can. We can do most of it over the telephone and email.
All you got to do for more information, go to the website, guardiandefensellc.com. You can get more information there, the contact information, and sign up as well. I want to say a special shout out this morning. I know that we're on very early today. I do miss being in, these remote shows are all right, Jason, but there's nothing like being next to you, giving you a hug, man, and getting the mighty handshake from Jason Thompson. It's not the same.
No, it's not the same.
What time are you normally up at? I mean, you're an early riser, right?
4:30, 5 o'clock most days.
What time are you in bed by?
10 usually.
I try to get to sleep around, 8 or 9. And here lately, though, Bridget and I both, she told me last night, she said, you woke me up. She got up earlier. I was up at 3 a.m. for some reason. That's been like my new schedule, is going to sleep at 9 or 10 and waking up at 3. And that's not good to wake up at 3 because I go back to sleep for a little bit and that throws off everything.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I'm not big on this waking up at 3 out of nowhere. And that just started a couple of weeks ago. It's every night, 3 a.m., I'm wide awake.
I've been there.
Angie Joe joining us saying good morning. Good to see you on the stream this morning as well, Angie. Again, a lot of people are already tuning in, probably wondering what in the world are you guys doing on this early. But, hey, let us know that you're out there. I was taking a look, too, at our Spirit Radio FM app. There's already 5 listeners on Spirit Radio FM this morning also. So maybe folks are getting up early, getting ready for work. Some people got to be at work at 7, not at 8. And so we want to welcome all of you in as well. We do have a special gift that we are giving away today. It is not a cash day, but we do have a gift that we're going to give away. And depending on who the winner is, how the randomizer selects. If it's somebody that texts in while we're on, we'll call them. If it's somebody that has already texted in earlier this week, we'll be kind to them. I'm not going to call folks if it's 7 in the morning. We don't want to wake anybody up or upset anybody.
You don't want to wake anybody at 7. They should be up.
I don't know if they would appreciate that, Jason. But if we see something come in on our randomizer when we select that winner a little bit later this morning, we will make sure to give them a call if we know that they're awake. How about that, Jason?
That sounds good. That's fair.
There's only a couple of things that are going on today, too. We always do our National Day of as we get started. It's always our hope and encouragement, by the way, that we can lift you up here on the show, that maybe there's something, a little nugget, a little tidbit, if you will, that you can take with you and carry on throughout your day. We haven't got to that yet. We'll figure it out here in a little bit. That usually pops up sometime during the show. But Jason, I wanted to mention today, we always go over what national day is it. Usually there's 4 or 5 things, sometimes more, that's going on. There's only 2 things today that it is the national day of. I'm a bit surprised because of how close we are to Christmas.
Only 2.
First, only 2. And I don't know how I feel about either of these. Today is National Oatmeal Muffin Day. I'm not.
I don't know about. I don't think I've ever had an oatmeal muffin.
I'm not. It just doesn't sound like something that I would get excited about having to eat. An oatmeal muffin, by the way. Also today, and I'm not really a fan. I'm really not. When I was a child, I was, but now I'm not. Today is National Hard Candy Day.
Well, there's nothing wrong with hard candy.
The only candy that I'm hard candy that I'm a really big friend of that I really enjoy is Jolly Rancher.
How did I know you were going to say Jolly Ranchers?
Well, can you guess what the most? I just gave it away. Can you guess what the most selling candy is?
Probably Jolly Ranchers.
All right. Well, in 2015, here's a little thing. Here's a little trivia to get you started this morning. In 2015, Jolly Rancher surpassed which candy as the best-selling hard candy? Any idea? 2015, Jolly Rancher surpassed this candy.
Don't have a clue. Maybe peppermints?
Well, Candyman said Skittles. Clay Talsworth, 0 Degree, joining us this morning. He said Skittles. Not the answer, Clay. I'm a bit disappointed that Candyman didn't get this one right.
Yeah, if anybody should get it, should be the Candyman.
Steph Valley was saying earlier, this time of the year, ribbon candy is bad. I haven't had ribbon candy, man, in years. That's like a classic delicacy when I used to go to my great aunt's house. She had this in her living room. You know, it's so cool when you go back when you're a child and you start remembering, and you can like pick up all the senses as you think about, you know, a familiar surrounding when you were growing up. And I remember my great aunt's house was always so cozy. It was in downtown Georgetown, but she had that real thick carpet. You know, it's
right. The shag carpet.
The shag carpet. You couldn't even vacuum it. You know, it's like you had to take a comb and put some shampoo in it, and you know, it's basically like you're shampooing your car. It was that kind of carpet.
Was that your job to comb the carpet?
No, I didn't have to comb the carpet, man.
Okay.
But it had this house had a very kind of distinct, not like a bad musty smell to it, but it was like just that home, you know, that homey smell.
Right.
Not a bad smell though. She didn't have animals in the house. There was nothing like that. It was just like this real distinct, nostalgic smell. But she always decorated her house for the holidays. Halloween, she had things around, and we'd always go over there. And it was cool when you trick-or-treated at her house because she would invite us in. And the other trick-or-treaters would come. Obviously, she'd just hand them the candy, but she would always invite us in, and we'd sit down and talk to her. But I'll never forget at Christmas time, she always had this special candy bowl in her living room. So you'd wade through the shaggy carpet, literally wade through it. You'd lose your shoe because it would get stuck in how thick this carpet was. And then you would get to that living room coffee table. And she had one of those really cool glass candy dishes, Jason. Are you kind of visualizing this?
I'm picturing it in my mind.
All right, so the dish at Christmas time, and Steph made me think of this, and I appreciate you talking about ribbon candy, because at Christmas time, she would have that ribbon candy, and that was the only place to this day, even now, that I ever ate ribbon candy. And it was good. Never had it. I don't even know where
Did she make it herself or what? Or was it store-bought or what?
No, she bought it at the store. She didn't make it herself, but I started thinking about it. I've never had it since then, since I was a child going to her house at Christmas time. So, Steph, thanks for bringing back the memories this morning. Ribbon candy, the best. Jay Elms joining us over at Century Security. Jay, I'll see you a little bit later this morning. He's in our HLI class. He said Lifesavers earlier, that Lifesavers in 2015 took over, that Jolly Ranchers took over Lifesavers as the most selling hard candy. Jay, not correct. Not correct. So, again, if you're just joining us, I got a little trivia question. You're not going to win anything other than, you know, the admiration that says, hey, I won this. But
I knew about candy.
The question that we were asking for those just joining us in 2015, Jolly Rancher surpassed what candy as the best-selling hard candy? I'm going to tell you right here.
Okay, so it's a hard candy.
It's a hard candy. Jolly Rancher surpassed it. I will go ahead and let you know that it is not Dum Dum Pops, Lifesavers, which Jay just suggested, Tootsie Roll Pops, and the Charms Blow Pop. It's none of those. Which one is it? And I'll give you a hint. There used to be a commercial. Steph is really close. She just said butterscotch. What's the brand of the candy?
Must be that Werther's Original.
It's the Werther's, man. You remember the commercial, the little boy jumping in the grandpa's lap?
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Yes, my grandmother loved that Werther's. Those candies. She always had them at her house.
I never was a big fan. I only ate them. I only ate those candies if there was nothing else to eat. And
only if there was nothing else.
Only if there was nothing else. And I'm trying to. I hope I don't get blocked for this for copyright violation, Jason. But hold on. I'm going to do something here, and this is one of the benefits of doing things remotely, because I got 2 big monitors here on my desk, and it's easy for me to see some of this stuff. So hold on, Jason, and let me know if you can hear this. All right, I'm going to pop this up here.
All right, I'm listening.
All right, you picking me up right now?
I saw that pop up, but I got no sound.
All right, hold on. Here we go. Those of you on Spirit Radio, what I'm getting ready to show you is a good old-fashioned commercial here. All right, you can see this, Jason, right?
I can see it.
No sound yet. Hold on. I got buttons all over the place here that I cannot click off for some reason. All right, here we go. This will take you back in time right here.
Candy from my grandfather.
There you go.
I still remember getting my first candy from my grandfather. It was Werther's Original, and I was 4. I'll never forget that first taste. Sweet and creamy and just plain good. I felt I was really somebody special. Now, I'm the grandfather. And what else would I give my little grandson but my Werther's Original? He's somebody special, too.
Brother, that one will take you back right there. I don't think the audio
came through. Take you back.
I don't think the audio came through on the Spirit Radio app, but that'll take you back a long time ago, my friend.
Yes, it will.
That's the commercial that I remember growing up.
Oh, it was all over the television, especially this time of year.
It was. Clay Talsworth, he says, I go through 80 pounds of Skittles a week. So in this house, Skittles are the top one. Clay,
that's a lot of Skittles.
Clay, how are the Red Hots selling? I want to know, man. I had some.
Yeah, you were talking about those the other day, man. You said they were the bomb.
Yeah, he was at the Sunday Fun Day that Chris Brown, Jump Around Moonwalks, and Justin Killingsworth over at the Color Bar hosted. But let us know how those are selling. Well, hey, we're going to step aside. We're going to take a break. Continue to let us know that you're out there. Maybe share some of your favorite Christmas memories with us this morning. It's just Jason Thompson and I. We'll be on here until about 7:05 or so this morning. We are giving away a gift. We'll get to that in a minute. But again, share your Christmas memories with us. We'll talk about those and more. I've got some Christmas trivia, too, that we want to highlight on the show today. For now, though, we'll step aside, take a break. Before we do, I want to remind you that our show is brought to you every single, hold on, Jason, I'm going to pop this up full screen, every single Tactical Tuesday, brought to you by our friends at Guardian Defense. They are your personal safety experts here in Walker County. All you have to do is go to their website for more information. It's online at guardiandefensellc.com. That is guardiandefensellc.com. Hey, we are giving away a prize today, and all you got to do is text in this week's keyword as we continue on. It is joy. So text in J-O-Y, joy, along with your name, on the Granny Mary's Cajun Asian Cuisine text line at 936-339-0139. Again, that keyword is joy on the Granny Mary's Cajun Asian Cuisine text line at 936-339-0139. Jason, tell us about the prize today. What in the world is this?
That is an ugly Christmas sweater for the gun guy.
It looks like, what is that logo of there on the V-neck part of it? Is that like
that's Magpul. That's one of the they make a lot of accessories for AR rifles and pistols and stuff like that.
Where does one, besides winning it on this show, where does one acquire this sweater at?
Well, you'd probably have to get with me so I can order some more in. We had a few of them come in, and believe it or not, they were quite popular at the gun show this weekend.
Yeah, all right, well, there you go. That is your prize today. If you have an ugly Christmas sweater party that you absolutely have to be at, today is your day because you have a chance to win that beautiful piece of clothing right here.
You know, I think it would look really good on Clay's dyno, get up that he's been doing here lately.
Yeah, Clay, all you got to do is text in to win, man, and maybe you'll get that. So, well, let's step aside. We'll take a brief break and hear our national news coming up here in just a second once I get it loaded, Jason, and also a word from our sponsors. Continue to let us know that you're out there this morning as we uplift and inspire you here today. It's always our joy and privilege to bring you your show. It is Good Morning Huntsville. For now, though, we'll step aside. We will take that break. Here's your national news and a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back on the other side as we continue. This is your show. It's Good Morning Huntsville.
USA News, I'm Tim Berg. The Senate is continuing to try to work out a compromise on funding for foreign allies and the southern border. Republicans in both chambers of Congress say they won't vote for aid to countries like Ukraine until stricter border policies are put in place. Tennessee Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn spoke about the deadlock on Fox Business.
The impasse is that the administration does not want to secure the border. They want to put money into refugee resettlement, but they don't want to secure the border.
A huge storm is threatening holiday travel as strong winds and heavy rain are continuing to hammer the East Coast. Forecasters say flash flooding is likely from the mid-Atlantic to New England. Hazardous driving conditions are expected throughout the region today into Tuesday. An investigation is continuing in Delaware after a car rammed into President Biden's security detail late Sunday night. Biden was walking to a waiting SUV from his campaign office when a car hit the Secret Service vehicle being used to close off intersections. The car was surrounded by police following the accident. President Biden and the First Lady were unharmed. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin is continuing to meet with Israeli leaders, hoping to get an update on the war in Gaza. The visit comes as President Biden has criticized Israel over mounting civilian casualties. Israel is trying to destroy the Palestinian militant group Hamas. There have been hints that Israel could move to a lower intensity strategy in the new year, and if that's the case, Austin's looking to hear the details. And Week 15 of the NFL season wraps up tonight with the Seattle Seahawks hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. Kickoff set for just after 8:15 p.m. You can catch that game on ESPN. This is USA News.
I'd like to introduce you to our new sponsor, Get the Tea. Get the Tea carries all-natural, non-GMO organic teas and supplements made in the USA. Get the Tea's ingredients are the purest available. My favorite is Life Change Tea. Life Change Tea is a gentle daily cleanse containing 12 herbs that when combined really keep things moving. I drink it every day and my energy has never been better. I'm feeling great. Life Change Tea comes in 3 delicious flavors, natural, peppermint, and pomegranate. It's an easy and delicious way to keep your digestion on track. And for those on the go, try D365. D365 is Life Change Tea in a capsule. Drink the tea or take D365 capsules and keep your digestion running smoothly. Go to getthetea.com and enter discount code USA to get 10% off any size order. That's getthetea.com, discount code USA for 10% off your order.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at GuardianDefenseLLC.com.
Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
Have you heard of Google, Amazon, or Wikipedia? Their founders were all Montessori students. Montessori is the only educational method developed by a doctor using the scientific method for what was best for the child. Come check out our award-winning childcare schools at Tomorrow's Promise. Did you know that 90% of brain development happens the first 5 years of life? Early childhood education is the most important time of life. Come find out what makes us different and why we are now adding a third location. Visit tpms.life for more information. Education you can trust.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, this is Deneen with Guardian Defense, wishing my husband Jason and all of our family a very blessed Christmas. Love you all. Merry Christmas.
Email your greeting to victory@spiritradio.fm.
Well, continuing the early morning jam session here this morning on Good Morning Huntsville. Time now 6:52 in the a.m. Thank you for waking up with us as always here a little bit earlier today. And we got the morning warriors getting up with us. Clay Talsworth up and at it. Jason Thompson here. Many of you may be just joining us wondering, man, why are you guys on so early? Well, today is once a month.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. Yeah, it's the once a month today. I've got to be at HLI this morning. Got to be over there at 7:30 at Wiesner. We pull out, and then we get to today's TDCJ day, so we get to head over to. I think we're heading to the Walls unit and just seeing different things behind the scenes with our criminal justice system. So I'm excited about that. It's Huntsville Leadership Institute Class of 42, and we call ourselves the greatest class ever. All the other classes say they were the best class ever. Jason, we changed it. We say the greatest class ever. Jay Elms can attest to that.
So y'all are going to be the greatest.
Yeah, we got to get you, man. We got to get you up in the chamber sometime, Jason. I know you've been busy, but one of these days I'm going to get you active and get you to come to some of these events, man.
Sounds like fun.
Well, you'd fit right in.
I would. I've been at a couple of after-hours events.
Well, we're going to get you plugged in. Don't worry. One of these days, Jay. You've been so busy, though, and, you've been blessed. Business has been good, and I will say this, that you are active in so much in the community with our WCRC group, the Walker County Referral Cooperative. I'm looking forward to that as the Piney Woods Business Expo taking place.
I know, that's exciting.
Yeah, let's touch base on that a little bit, Jason. I'm looking forward to it. Are you officially the president, or does that start in January?
I really have not sure. I've been kind of doing the role here lately, so we just play it by ear,
Well, the Walker County Referral Cooperative, a great organization, started many years ago here in this community, and it has grown under the leadership of many folks, such as Jason, and we appreciate Tammy Farkas, who has been so instrumental for the first 2.5 years under the reorganization of the group, and it's just a great networking group. You know what I love most about it, Jason, is it's like family. And
it really is. Our little get-together last week was fun. So, yeah, it turns into to a family thing.
Yeah, maybe this morning you're a business owner that's joining us, and you said, I want to be part of a networking group that really does make me feel like home, that treats me like family. The Chamber does that. Chamber is great. There's opportunities with our local Chamber of Commerce, but maybe if that doesn't fit your schedule, you know what? Come by and see us. We are advocates. So we encourage people to be a part of the Chamber, but we're our own independent networking group. It is a 501c6 pending organization, and it's open to business owners as long as you're not in the same category as someone else. And a great opportunity every Tuesday at noon to get together and network. And one event that we're putting on that we're really looking forward to is this Piney Woods Business Expo. Jason, give us some more insight into this Business Expo, the day, the time, those kind of things. And maybe there's somebody this morning that's interested in that's going to be saying, hey, I want to get a booth at this.
Right. So it's going to be February the 24th. We're going to have set up on the 23rd, which is that Friday for our vendors. Non-admission, just going to expo your business. Booth space starts at 10 by 10. For non-members, it's $150. Pretty good event. We're going to have some food trucks out there. And hopefully it turns out to be a great success. So we can highlight the businesses, not only in Walker County, but basically in the Piney Woods of East Texas.
Yeah, this event's going to be happening February the 24th. Is that correct, Jason? I want to make sure I got the date.
February the 24th.
So we encourage any businesses, and I know Clay's joining us this morning. You're probably already booked up somewhere, Clay, but man, we'd love to have you out there. This event is going to be great. It's at the Walker County Storm Shelter that Jason was
No, it's
talking
at the
about.
fairgrounds.
At the fairground, I always get that confused. At the
Yeah,
fairgrounds.
we're going to be at the fairgrounds. We've got a little over 100 10 by 10 booths, give or take. We're still looking for some corporate sponsorship. So if you really want to get your name out there, get it on the T-shirts. Get with me, get with some other members of the WCRC, and we can there.
Yeah, we're working on all that. The website is coming soon. You'll be able to order your booth immediately once that website goes out. And so we would love to have you there. Again, we meet every Tuesday at noon, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And so stay tuned. We are working on getting that website up, and that will be online soon. I don't want to give the domain away because I don't want anybody to snag it. It's pending right now. But you'll be able to use a super easy order form, get your booth, and, more importantly, too, not just this expo, but you can also join our group. As I go back briefly to the expo, one thing about this is this vendor fair, if you are a business, you will be allowed to sell your products and services at the fair. And we're inviting the entire community to come out on February the 24th. There's no admission fee for the community. And just learn more about our community and see different businesses. Again, over 100 booths will be there. We're already starting to partner up with several food vendors. I know I've talked to Shane with Fat Boys Pizza. Delphina at Rodeo is expected to be out there. And so this is going to be a lot of fun. We still have some food vendor opportunities as well. We just don't want to have any conflicting food vendors there. But businesses, by all means, if it's the same business, we're not going to tell you that there can only be, one of a business to this expo. We want businesses to come out and showcase their products and services. Steph was saying that. Oh, go ahead,
That's
Jason.
exactly what we want to do.
Steph was saying, I want to join the group. I've been talking to her about Walker County Referral Cooperative. She is the owner over at Magnolia Kennel. You're starting to see
Come
some.
see us today.
Yeah.
Tell Steph, come see us today. We're going to be at the Safe House.
They meet at the Safe House.
Yep, we're going to meet at the Safe House off of Sam Houston Avenue today at noon.
And I said I'm a part of the group. We meet at the Safe House.
Yeah, I know you're part of the group, but you're not going to be there today. You're going to go HLI.
Yeah, sorry, I'm going HLI today. You know what? These HLI days also fall on our City of Huntsville tourism meetings, and so I kind of hate that because I haven't been able to attend our tourism meetings, and this is the most important time of the year. But I appreciate Tracy Reichard and the city staff that does a great job with that. But yeah, Steph, come on out if you're available today. Bring Scott if you guys are both available. You can check out the group. You'll learn more information. It is today at noon. We always say bring your own lunch too. You're more than welcome to bring a sack lunch or whatever you'd like and eat during the meeting. But it is at noon at Safe House, and it's upstairs. So as you park at Safe House, you'll see some stairs there. It's upstairs, the door on the left, I believe. And go by. We'd love to have you.
Or if you want the easy steps, just come into the lobby.
Yeah, you're taking that easy step route.
I got to
these
take
days.
the easy steps, man.
Oh, man. Well, hey, do want to remind folks, again, we are doing a little trivia, and Jason has been so generous to donate this sweater that we are giving away. And I like what Michael Wright said earlier. I showed it during the commercial break. He said, wow, that is hideous in the best way. Saying good morning, Huntsville. And
there's more to it than that. I just kept the nicer portions up.
Yeah, so that's what we're giving away today. Ugly sweater, and this is my size, 2X. And I wonder, Jason, if you're not a 2X, maybe if you're smaller, if you just put that on the hot water cycle, maybe it'll shrink.
Oh, I'm sure there's ways around it.
So
I don't know.
Go. That's
put it in the dryer, shrink it up a little bit.
Yeah, put it in there, shake it up. You'll be all right. Man, I'm all over the place with this screen. There we go. Steph was saying I switched days off to volunteer tomorrow at the Veterans Lunch. So, we've been talking about that here on the show. Do want to mention tomorrow, and this is for the less unfortunate in our community, our veterans. And I'm not tying that in, saying that veterans are less unfortunate by any means, but there are folks out on the streets that don't have a place to lay their head, to call their own at night. And when I say less unfortunate, there are folks here in our community that are homeless, and we want to be real and intentional about this to say, we want to be able to serve folks in our community. And a big shout out to many guys that have gotten together. We had George Spintos on our show a little bit earlier last week to talk about this event. It is happening tomorrow, and I'm encouraging churches in the area, please let your congregations know if you have a newsletter that you can put out today. If you know of folks that are in need, this is a lunch that is being provided by George Spentos, many others. I hate to start naming names because I start forgetting. I'll have to go to the article and look here. But it will take place tomorrow at the Walker County Storm Shelter starting at 11 a.m. And so if you know of somebody who just needs a meal, this is going to be a great event. And we encourage folks to help out, to be a part of this, and to let people know. Again, it's open to all of our military veterans and also those in our community that just need an extra boost this holiday season. And I will show the link up here in just a minute. It is the Huntsville Community Christmas Lunch, and that link is now up on the screen. And I do want to give a shout out here. This has been organized by many guys here in our community, business leaders. Frank Robinson of FTC Realty and Investment, Clint Wilson of Cowboy Contractors. The idea was spearheaded. I sound like Medea. The idea, the idea was spearheaded by George Spensos of Humphreys and Jared Hansen of the Jolly Fox. Also, big recognition and thank you to Kurt Stevenson of Stevenson Distributing. And it is supported by Walker County and our friends at the Walker County OEM. We appreciate them very much. Again, this lunch aiming to help those in need from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. For our less fortunate in this community and our military veterans. Wanted to have an opportunity to give back to them this holiday season. And again, from 11 to 2, that taking place tomorrow. And Steph, thanks so much for mentioning that. And so thankful that you will be out there to volunteer for this very, very worthy cause. I unfortunately will not be able to be there due to prior commitments, but we are helping to promote it. And a big thank you as well to my home church at First Baptist Church for providing transportation. If you need a ride to and from this event, I believe that there will be a shuttle going from Good Shepherd Mission and also Safe House throughout the day tomorrow during this lunch. So, if you know somebody, maybe they can't get there and you can't take them, just let them know to go over to Good Shepherd Mission or to Safe House, as that shuttle will be running back and forth, taking folks to the Walker County Storm Shelter for this very special Christmas community lunch tomorrow. It's a great event, Jason. I'm really looking forward to this.
Sounds like a great event.
Well, friends, let's take one final break. It is 7:03. I've got to get out of here in just a few minutes. Let's take one final break. When we come back, Jason, got a little Christmas trivia for you. I know that you're I know that today, for whatever reason, you had a lot of decorations behind you and you took them down just for this show. I know that you're all about Christmas, Jason.
Yeah, that sounds great.
By the way, Jason is not a Christmas Grinch. I just want to let folks know that, all right?
I'm not a Christmas Grinch. I just can give or take it.
He's
all
not.
The decorating.
Jason has a hidden secret like I do that I announced yesterday. He's a lifetime movie watcher like myself.
A lifetime movie watcher?
Yeah, Lifetime and Hallmark Channel, right?
Uh-huh. You see the excitement, don't you?
All right, friends, we'll be back. Before we go, one final opportunity this morning to text in if you'd like to win this beautiful sweater provided by Guardian Defense. It is one of the most beautifulest, ugliest sweaters that you could ever own. And
it's unique, and nobody around Huntsville will have one.
I like that better. It is unique, and all you got to do is text in to win this on the Granny Mary's Cajun Asian Cuisine text line. Text in the keyword joy along with your name to 936-339-0139. Again, it's 936-339-0139. We'll take a break. More word from our sponsors. We'll be back after this as we continue. This is your show. It's Good Morning Huntsville, early edition here on Tactical Tuesday with Guardian Defense.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
Hey friends, Rob Hipp here. As a guy, jewelry's not really my thing. I never know what I'm looking for. I feel uncomfortable, and I just don't understand how certain things look good together. But that's why I depend on Elliot Herzlich at Elliot's Jewelers. Whenever Bridget and I wanted to get engaged, we said, we need to go to a place to where someone's going to take care of us. They're going to make me feel comfortable as a guy, but they're also going to take care of her needs as well. So I went into Elliot's, and he was so gracious and compassionate with my understanding, and I wanted something that looked a little masculine for my engagement band, and he said, I've got the perfect thing for you. And he found some white hammered gold that was trimmed in 14 karat gold, also put a diamond on that ring to signify my love for Bridget, and as we grow and our family grows, we can put a diamond around the rest of those. So friends, if you're looking for someone that is dedicated to customer service, that understands the needs of people and does what's right all the time, there's nobody better than my friend. It's Elliot Herzlich at Elliot's Jewelers. Visit him online at elliotsjewelers.com.
There's a place in Huntsville and now in Conroe where you're more than a customer, you're part of the family. A place where style meets comfort and every visit feels like a treat. Welcome to the Color Bar Hair Salon. From the moment you walk in, our friendly stylists work to create a look that's perfect for you. Whether it's a fresh cut, a vibrant new color, or a blowout for that special occasion, at the Color Bar, we've got you covered. We pride ourselves on creating an environment where our guests can relax, enjoy a beverage, and let us do the pampering. We use top-notch products like Kevin Murphy, and even offer hair extensions for those looking to add a little extra flair. And when it's got to be perfect, we ensure you leave looking and feeling your best self. But don't just take our word for it. Book a reservation or buy a gift card online and experience it firsthand. Visit us online at colorbartx.com and discover why at the Color Bar Hair Salon you get an experience that goes beyond. The Color Bar, where you belong. See you soon.
When you live and work in the town where you were born and raised, lots of people become just like family. I'm Billy Cawthon, manager of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. Over the years, we've shared a lot of good times and some tough times, and I'm honored to be the one you call on in your time of need. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, our goal is to help our neighbors in need and always provide the most outstanding service available, even on those really tough days. I thank you for your trust in us. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, we're here for you.
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union. One of the best things I hear from our members is how they love being treated like they're important, like their family. Sure, our members love things like low rates on loans too, but combine that with the friendliest and most helpful service in town, and you've got Walker County Federal, taking care of our members. It's what we do. We are Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
Ho, ho, ho! Hey, you guys, it's Shelby just wanting to wish you a happy holiday season to each and every single one of you. God bless.
Email your greeting to victory@spiritradio.fm. Back at it here on Good Morning Huntsville, final segment. 7:09 in the morning. If you got to be at work at 8 a.m., you got plenty of time to get up and get moving today. You will not be fired if you can get out the door and be there by 8 o'clock. So you got time. Just wanted to let that be known. We always help you on this show, Jay. We always encourage people. That's the inspiration this morning. Get up and get after it, friends. And I mean this seriously, that you may be in a dark season, and it's so hard to make that initial step. Maybe maybe you're not in this terrible dark season, but maybe there's just something that you've been wanting to do. And today I want to be that little voice of encouragement to say, you know what, put your foot down and go for it. Justin always says you don't know unless you try it. And so today, put that foot down and get after it and see your dreams come to pass, friends. And if you're going through a tough situation, know that you have a support system, people that will help you out. And I always say this too, get on your knees and pray and watch what God does in your life. So important for us to wake up every day with the attitude of gratitude and to pray. And, maybe you don't have a church family. We'd love to have you join us at First Baptist Church every single Sunday, 9:30 Bible study, 10:45 in the morning.
with a great message from Pastor Jason Bay, and we'd love to have you. But just put that foot down and get started, Jason. That's all you got to do. And sometimes that is the hardest part, is just getting that foot down.
It is. It's hard to take that first step. It's kind of like going to the gym, or, New Year's right around the corner, all these New Year resolutions. What you do when you go exercise and stuff, if the gym's your thing, it's not hard. The hardest part is getting your hind end off the couch and going to the gym.
It is.
You just have to take that step.
Well, taking a step and saying hello to us is Rick Boning. He's stepping in Shenandoah this morning. Good morning, Jason and Rob from Shenandoah, Texas. Bridget's funny. She calls it Shenandoah.
Shenandoah?
Shenandoah, Texas.
What's old Rick doing down in Shenandoah this morning?
He's down in Shenandoah for some reason, man. Tara Burnett, our great friend over at the Hearts Veterans Museum, reminding us about that community lunch taking place tomorrow, 11 to 2. It's free. For veterans and just folks who need a meal this holiday season over at the Walker County Storm Shelters. Thank you, Tara. It's always good to see you. Jason, I do got to get going here in just a few minutes, but I wanted to ask a few questions before we call our winner. I've got a little trivia for you.
Okay, yeah, here comes the Christmas trivia.
Here's a little bit. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? I've went over some of these before, but...
You did that a while back. I'm trying to think. I think there's either 3 or 4.
4 ghosts. 4 ghosts. What do people traditionally put on top of a Christmas tree? Traditionally.
The star.
I thought the star too. You know what it is?
Cross or angel?
It's an angel. I would have thought star also. Oh man, I got a sneeze building up and I'm trying to hold it in, man. Home Alone. In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they leave Kevin behind? Not Home Alone 2, but Home Alone. Where are the McAllisters going?
They're going to Europe.
They are, but what country in Europe?
France. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Paris. I'll take that. I'll take it. They're going to Paris. In the classic Christmas movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch was described with 3 words. What are they?
I don't know. Mean, mean, and mean?
Stink, stank, and stunk.
Uh-huh.
Which modern-day country was St. Nicholas born in? Modern-day country. Where was he born?
No clue.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Born in Turkey. And here's a final question for you. I did not know this one. Which Hollywood actor played 6 different roles in the Polar Express? Which Hollywood actor? 6 different roles in the Polar Express.
I never even saw the movie.
So you wouldn't.
I'm at a loss.
Tom Hanks had 6 different roles in that movie. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can, because he's a well-versed actor.
There you go. All right, well, let's head over to our Granny Mary's Cajun Asian Cuisine text line. The randomizer did pick a new person this morning. And,
a new one.
We go. Yeah, I'm hoping you can. Can you hear that ringing?
I can hear it.
Got to answer to win.
You have reached the voicemail for Sherry.
Oh, Sherry, you did not win the ugly sweater today. You did not. You did not win. Oh man.
Maybe it was because it shows up as unknown or a number they're not used to.
Nah, they just didn't want to. They didn't want the sweater.
They didn't want the sweater. That's fine.
All right, randomizer has spoken again. I think this person's won. She won a gift card to a Cafe Texan before.
See, that's it. Nobody's going to answer.
Magnolia Kennel, Stephanie.
Ah, Stephanie, it's your friends at Good Morning Huntsville. How you doing?
Fine.
Are you taking in a client right now?
No. I was actually in the middle of feeding dogs, but no, I don't open for another 20 or 30 minutes.
Well, congratulations. Our first caller did not answer this morning, so that beautiful sweater is coming your way. How does that sound?
Well, Scott will love it.
Well, I was thinking if you guys didn't like it, because it is an ugly sweater, you can just use it there at the kennel for a blanket for one of the pooches.
Yeah, they would like that. They would like that. No, but Scott's going to try to come to the lunch today or the meeting today. I'm going to ask him to pick it up, wear it there.
Sure, I'll bring it with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
All right. Well, congratulations, Steph. Enjoy that sweater. Tell Scott he's got to send us a picture, all right, so we can blast it all over social media.
I will.
All righty. Have a blessed day.
And Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye. There you go, Jason. There's your winner today, and that worked out perfect, man.
Yes.
Well, buddy, I got to get rolling. I got to head over to Wiesner. We're heading out at 7:45. I got to be there around 7:30, so I'm going to be a couple minutes behind, but it's no big deal. Any closing remarks from you, man? It's been a fun one here this morning.
I just hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the time you have with them. Hopefully you're going to go spend your holiday with your family.
Good. Hey, we love you, buddy. Merry Christmas to you, Deneen, Ricky, the whole Thompson family, to your mom back in Arizona. And I know that we'll be seeing you guys very soon, Jason. Have a blessed day, my friend.
Yes, sir. You too.
Once again, it's Jason Thompson, Guardian Defense, with us here on Tactical Tuesday. Friends, that'll wrap it up. Thanks for being with us on an early edition of Good Morning Huntsville. We'll take a final goodbye here this morning. We'll be back at it again tomorrow morning, so make sure to join us bright and early. We'll be back on a regular schedule at 7 a.m. Until then, friends, as I end every single broadcast, reminding you this morning that we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We do need each other. Provide a word of encouragement. Lend a hand of support. Somebody out there needs you. Until tomorrow morning, we'll see you back at it 7 a.m. Good morning, and God bless. Have a great day, everyone, and thanks for being with us today.